Have you ever wondered how law protects those who cannot see? The 1964 case of Haley v. London Electricity Board changed negligence law in a big way. The House of Lords decided that when someone owes a duty of care, they can't just think about the average person, they have to consider people who might be more vulnerable, too. Hello and welcome to Landmark Case Laws Simplified. Buckle up as we explore the fascinating world of Haley versus London Electricity Board together. John Haley, who had been blind for 25 years, used to walk alone along a street in southeast London. He got around with his white stick, as usual. One morning in October 1956, workers from the Electricity Board dug a trench in the pavement. To warn people, they put a punner, basically a heavy, long-handled tool, across the sidewalk. Its heavy end sat on the ground near the curb, while the handle rested on some railings, making a slope barrier about 9 inches above the ground in the middle. Haley's stick didn't pick up on this odd obstacle. He tripped, fell hard, and hit his head. The accident left him almost completely deaf on top of being blind. When he sued for negligence, both the trial judge and the Court of Appeal turned him down. They figured the board had done enough to warn sighted pedestrians and didn't owe anything extra to blind people. But the House of Lords didn't agree. They all decided the board was responsible. Lord Reed, giving the main judgment, said that if you're working on a public pavement, you have to think about blind or infirm pedestrians, basically anyone you can reasonably expect might use that walkway. He pointed out that it's common knowledge plenty of blind people go out on their own, and the statistics back it up. The tools and warnings the workers left out might have worked for someone who could see, but for a blind person, they were more of a hidden trap than any kind of warning. A low obstacle like that is exactly the kind of thing a white stick might miss. The Lords also said that protecting blind people wouldn't have been a big deal. They mentioned how the post office used to put up simple, lightweight fences about 2 feet high, which would have been enough to keep everyone safe. So, the big takeaway. The law now says you need to take reasonable care for everyone who might use the highway, not just the majority. If you only look out for able-bodied people, that's not enough. Haley versus London Electricity Board emphasizes timely action. Legal responsibilities extend to all users, especially vulnerable individuals. Always assess potential risks and take steps to prevent harm. Want to learn more about how law impacts our society? Explore further with us for more insightful legal cases. Thanks for watching.